Fluorite. Fluorite. Pardon Casino.
Private casino in the sky, fill tables glow purple green. Fluorite in the dealer button, color shift window was clean. She a high stakes queen, and the sequence look been the whole scene. Told her bet in the vote with her real fortunes convene. Gold chip stack on the wrist, clack louder than the screen. KK in the cigar lounge, haze thicker than the green. Heli drop to the pen, high floor land softer than the lane. No comps for the broke, just to pull of the machine. UV on the cars, glow brighter when it's mean. VV in the field, drip wetter than the sheen. Every spin got a dollar, every flip is a dream. Fluorite Phantom Casino, turn the house to a regime.
Chips in my blood, gold in my marker. We don't play for the fun, we just on the wager.
Fluorite Phantom Casino, we glow when it spins. Dealer button on the chain, turn the fail to a win. Diamonds in the chips, every clack is a sin. We don't chase the pot, we just rake it and grin. Fluorite Phantom Casino, luck in the chest. They're about it in the trunk, put the table to the test. No bust for the loss, just a crown and the crest. West Coast Casino Kings, let the Phantom digest. VIP room full of models, sequence flash in the glow. Gold Fluorite dice on the dash, roll colder than the snow. She a car shark in the glow, deal wetter than the flow. Told her shuffle in the safe where the real millions grow. Black ball table in the back, every seat is a throne. Platinum car shoe cut tighter than the stone. Safe in the high limit cage, combination in the tone. Every hand a jackpot, lead the peasants alone. Cuban link chip tray stack taller than the dome. Wrists on royal flush, but the heart never fold. No tilt warning, we just rain in the zone. Fluorite Phantom Casino, turn the wrist to a gold.
Chips in my blood, gold in my marker. We don't play for the fun, we just on the wager.
Fluorite Phantom Casino, we glow when it spins. Dealer button on the chain, turn the fell to a win. Diamonds in the chips, every clack is a sin. We don't chase the pot, we just rake it and grin. Fluorite Phantom Casino, luck in the chest. Steel pardon in the trunk, put the table to the test. No bust for the loss, just the crown and the crest. West Coast Casino Kings, let the Phantom digest. Baccarat lounge full of bottles, neon in the freeze. Gold Osboard in the glove, number sharper than the keys. She a roulette ghost in the moonlight, spin wetter than the breeze. Told her land in the vault where the real zeros tease. Phantom Casino cat, tables thicker than the trees. Bass hit the felt, make the chips LPs. No security for the search, just the glow in the seas. We don't cash out early, we just rain in the ease. Vault full of paper, stack higher than the chandelier. KK in the private humidor, thicker than the atmosphere. Phantom ledger of the winds, every line crystal clear. Every bar royal flush, strike the house without fear. Pearl on the cuff, link shine colder than the tear. Taylor gang, high rollers, black suit on the tier. No closing time drop, just the moves we steer. Fluorite Phantom Casino, turn the night to a career.
Dealer button on the chain, but it never fold me down. Smoke in the felt, paint the table in a crown. Gold in the dice, reflection of the sound. We don't chase the odds, we just on around. Fluorite in the iris, cut deeper than the ground. In the pulse, every beat is a pound. Phantom Casino. Fluorite Phantom Casino.
Casino, yo.
West Coast Casino. Fluorite Phantom Casino. Oh, when it spins,
Forever.
West Coast Casino. Fluorite Phantom Casino.
Digest house always wins.
West Coast Casino. Fluorite Phantom Casino.
Casino, yeah.
West Coast Casino Kings.
Black tux, emerald cufflink, sharper than a blade. Pull up in the Phantom Valet, no I'm paid. She a showgirl in the cage, body built like a spade. Told her meet me at the vault when the lights cascade. Chip stacked like a tower, green felt in the shade. Gold dice in the palm, every roll is a raid. Security blink once, now the camera's on fade. I'm the house, never lose, every bet pre-made. Safe in the basement, combination in the brain. Emerald on the pinky, cut deeper than the chain. No bluff in the game, just the truth in the flame. Casino heist kings, turn the night to a game.
Chips in the air, smoke in the chandelier. We don't play for the thrill, we just own the frontier. Emerald Casino heist, we cash in the dark. Green on the felt, every chip leave a mark. Diamonds in the vault, turn a lock with a spark. We don't gamble with fate, we just rewrite the art.
Emerald Casino heist. dice roll in the chest. Roulette in the veins, put the odds to the test. No exit through the gift shop, just the crown on the crest. West Coast moguls everywhere manifest. Cigar in the VIP, that's longer than the line. KK in them humidors, more richer than the wine. She a croupier with the eyes, dealing fake divine. Told her slide me the key when the clock hit 9. Poker face frozen, but the mind on rewind. Every card in the deck got a dollar sign. Taylor gang syndicate, black cards in the bond. We don't count the losses, just the wins we design. Vault doors swing open, emeralds in the line. Gold bars in the duffel, heavier than the grind. No alarm in the silence, just the drop of a dime. Emerald casino heist, turn the crime into prime.
Chips in the air, smoking the chandelier. We don't play for the thrill, we just on the frontier. Emerald casino heist, we cash in the dark. Green on the felt, every chip leave a mark. Diamonds in the vault, turn the lock with a spark. We don't gamble with fate, we just rewrite the art.
Casino heist, dice roll in the chest. Roulette in the veins, put the eyes to the test. No exit through the gift shop, just a crown on the crest. West Coast moguls, every win manifest. Slot machine symphony, every pull is a hymn. Jackpot in the iris, watch the pupils go dim. She a dancer on the pole, but the real spin within. Every twirl a distraction while the safe gets slim. Martini on the rocks, olive stuff with a gem. Cufflinks flip open, mini screen in the trim. Feed from the camera, every guard on a limb. We don't rush the exit, let the chaos begin. Briefcase full of hundreds, rubber bands on the grip. Gold Rolex ticking every second a tip. She a blackjack dealer, but the ace in the hip. Told her count to a milli while I load the whip. Chandelier swinging, crystals rain in the clip. Elevator to the roof, hilly pad on the strip. No trace in the ledger, just the smoke from the zip. Emerald casino heist, legend sealed with a sip.
Pull light flash green, that's a signal to move.
Smoke screen in the hall, every step in the groove.
Emerald in the crown, turn the loss to improve.
We don't leave with the chips, we just take the whole room.
Dice in the mirror, reflection of the doom.
Cards on the table, every hand is a boom.
Casino high,
All in.
all in. Emerald casino heist,
Heist, yeah.
the cash in the dark,
Dark, dark,
West Coast moguls,
moguls, ever
every win manifest.
manifest cash.
Emerald casino heist,
Heist, yeah.
the cash in the dark,
Dark, gold,
West Coast moguls,
moguls, moguls,
every win manifest.
manifest cash out. Cash out.
Midnight tide, put a whip like a current. Obsidian paint, blacker than a verdict. Moon on the hood, silver lion in the surface. She a tsunami in heels, make the whole coast nervous. Kush in the breeze, smell it mixing with the salt. Neptune on the chain, every link is a vault. No lighthouse needed, I just glow in the fall. Every bar, depth charge, make the ocean default. Rolls Royce rave, ghost riding the swell. Tattoos on her ribs, spell the stories I tell. We don't chase the horizon, we just bend it to scale. Obsidian wave riders, black water prevail.
Salt in my lungs,
Gold in my teeth.
we don't fight the tide, we just ride underneath.
Obsidian wave riders, we surf in the black. Crushing every break and never looking back. Diamonds in the foam, turn the night to a black. We don't need the sun, we just glow where it's at. Obsidian wave riders, thunder in the chest. Riptide in the trunk, put the coast to the test. No anchor in the sand, just a crown on the crest. West Coast Leviathans deep in manifest. Jet ski on a yacht, call it water ballet. Gold on the handlebars, cut the wave like fillet. She a mermaid in Dior, tail flashing in the spray. Told her dive in the safe where the real pearls stay. Black coat tsunami, wipe the whole block clean. Trident on the grill, every tooth is a beam. Subwoofer earthquake, make the dolphins convene. I'm the king of the trench where the pressure's serene. Cuban link help wrapped around the regime. Every mover who pull them into the dream. No Coast Guard warning, we just rain in the steam. Obsidian wave riders, black tide supreme.
Salt in my lungs,
Gold in my teeth.
we don't fight the tide, we just
Obsidian wave riders, we surf in the black, crushing every breaker, never looking back. Diamonds in the foam, turn the night to a black. We don't need the sun, we just glow where it's at. Obsidian wave riders, thunder in the chest, riptide in the trunk, put the coast to the test. No anchor in the sand, just a crown on the crest. West Coast Leviathans, deep in manifest. Black sand on the soles, but the step never sink. Cracking in the watch, every tick make you think. She a siren in the fog, voice sweeter than ink. Pull me to the bottom where the real treasures blink. Maybach submarine, windows tinted like ink. Bass hit the hole, make the whole ocean blink. Go doubloons in the glove, every coin is a wink. We don't swim for the shore, we just rain in the brink. Neon jellyfish floating in the back of the whip. Kush smoke, octopus, 8 arms in the grip. Tidal wave of the paper, make the whole fleet flip. Every bar harpoon, strike the heart of the script. Pearl on the pinky glow, brighter than the ship. Taylor gang pirates, black flag on the lip. No compass for the lost, just the stars on the trip. Obsidian wave riders, deep end on the ship. Black water baptized, every chain get a rinse. Smoke in the abyss, turn the pressure to prince. Gold in the gills, breathe the wealth ever since. We don't chase the crown, we just sink it in prints.
Obsidian wave riders, right?
Capsule in the void, windows tinted with the dark. Onyx on the hull, blacker than a spark. She a nebula in the cockpit, curves been the arc. Told the dock in my orbit where the real kings park. Kush in the crib, chamber frozen thicker than the mark. Gold asteroid in the safe, every rock is a lark. Shuttle to the stash, laying softer than a quark. No gravity for the feds, just a pull of the arc. Meteor on the wrist, streak brighter than a chart. VV in a helmet, drip heavier than a heart. Every star got a dollar, every planet a start. Onyx space drift, turn the cosmos to art.
What am I love?
Gold in my thrusters.
Gold in my thrusters.
Whoa, we don't launch for the fame, we just on the cluster. Onyx space drift, we float in the black. Rings on the chain, turn the void to a track. Diamonds in the dust, every speck is a plaque. We don't chase the light, we just bend it to black. Onyx space drift, warp speed in the chest. Laser in the trunk, put the galaxy to the test. No orbit for the lost, just a crown in the crest. West Coast cosmonauts, let the drift manifest. Structure full of models, 0G in the silk. Gold helmet on the dash, visor colder than the milk. She a comet in the cabin, tail brighter than the ilk. Told her dock in the bay where the real fuel spill. Black hole in the vault, every pull is a thrill. Platinum rocket boot, step lighter than the bill. Safe in the asteroid belt, combination in the chilled. Every move a supernova, lead the haters in the grill. Cuban link nebula, wrap tighter than a wheel. Wrist on light speed, but the heart never still. No docking for the weak, we just rain in the field. Onyx space drift, turn the vacuum to skill.
Gold in my love. Gold in my cluster.
Oh, we don't launch for the fame, we just on a cluster.
Gold in my cluster.
Onyx space drift, we float in the black. Rings on the chain, turn the void to a track. Diamonds in the dust, every speck is a plaque. We don't chase the light, we just bend it to black. Onyx space drift, warp speed in the chest. Laser in the trunk, put the galaxy to the test. No orbit for the lost, just a crown in the crest. West Coast cosmonauts, let the drift manifest.
Lunar rover in the cargo wheels, thicker than the moon. Go telescope in the glove, zoom sharper than a tune. She a pulsar in the lounge, pulse wetter than a swoon. Told her spin in the axis where the real fortress croon. Maybach shuttle engines quieter than a room. Bass hit the hole, make the plan, it's a tune. No beacon for the search, just a glow in the prune. We don't land on a rock, we
just rain in the dune. Cryo cigar in the pot, frost longer than the flight. KK in the oxygen, thicker than the night. Meteor shower the paper, every streak in sight. Every bar worm will strike the core of the bite. Pearl on a molar bite, colder than the blight. Taylor gang, astronauts, black flag in the light. No countdown for the drop, just the moves we ignite. Onyx space drift, turn the dark to a hike.
Stars on the chain, but they never weigh me down. Smoke in the cosmos, paint the void in a crown. Gold in the visor, a reflection of the sound. We don't chase the orbit, we just loop it around. Onyx in the iris, cut deeper than the ground. Drift in the pulse, every beat is a mound. Space drift long.
Onyx space drift. Crater penthouse, floor made of obsidian glass. Ruby in the tube, bite hotter than the mask. She a lava flow in the silk hips, bend the past. Told her slide on the van with the real kings of mass. Gold pickaxe in the trunk, chip the core with class. Magma in the safe, every drop is a brass. Heli drop to the vault, land softer than the ash. No trail for the miners, just the moves in a flash.
Nothing on the grill, wrapped tighter than the cash. BB in the goggles, drip heavier than the splash. Every rock got a dollar, every vein is a stash. Ruby volcano, vault, turn a core to a cash. Steam in my pour, smoke in the core. We don't dig for the shine, we just own the roar.
Ruby volcano vault, we glow in the red. Lava on a chain, turn the crater to a bed. Diamonds in the ash, every ember is a thread. We don't chase the heat, we just bleed it instead. Ruby volcano vault, pressure in the chest.
We ball in the trunk, put the mount to the test. No vent for the weak, just the crown and the crest. West Coast Titans, let the eruption digest. Ooh.
Guys are full of honey, steam thicker than the fall. KK in the caldera, hotter than the law. She a fight dancer in the glow, move sharper than the car. So the dance in the crater with a real heat claw. Waterfall of gold, every splash is a pro. Play them hard hat, visor colder than the slaw. Taylor gang miner, black Jeep in the ball. We don't track the vein, we just set the epilogue.
Emerald in the grill, bite deeper than the smog. Every vein got a story, every hiss is a dialogue. No forecast for the burst, just the moves we catalog. Ruby volcano vault, turn a blast to a prologue. In my port, smoking the core. We don't dig for the shine, we just own the roar.
Ruby volcano vault, we glow in the red. Lava on a chain, turn a crater to a bed. Diamonds in the ash, every ember is a thread. We don't chase the heat, we just bleed it instead. Ruby volcano vault, pressure in the chest.
Ruba in the trunk, put the mount to the test. No vent for the weak, just a crown and a crest. West Coast Titans, let the eruption digest.
Ash cloud elevated, rise higher than the plume. Cigar in the pumas, ash longer than the room.
She a lava tube in the moonlight curves, wetter than a fume. Every flow a distraction, while the vault resume. Obsidian on the dash, shine darker than the doom. Bass hit the mantle, make the whole core consume. No signal for the fed, just a signal for the boom. We don't rush the exit, let the pressure assume.
Neons full of rubies, silk sheets in the blaze. Gold phoenix in a cage, wings sharper than a maze. She a geyser in Dior, spray hotter than a face. Told her up in the vault where the real treasures glaze. Earth black lava cat, tracks thicker than the haze. Subwoofer earthquake, make the vents appraise. No trail through the pumice, just a glow in the craze. Ruby volcano vault, turn a burst to a praise.
Lava on the chain, but it never cool me down.
Smoke in the crater, paint the sky in a crown.
Gold in the goggles, reflection of the sound.
We don't chase the blast, we just trigger the ground.
Ruby in the iris, cut deeper than a mound.
Heat in the pulse, every beat is around.
Volcano vault.